Okay, so we got asked a question this week on one of our either Facebook or Instagram pages from Tim, who said if we could maybe go over some exercises and things for people that have long road trips or commuters. And so we're going to have Dr. Kevin go over some stretches that can kind of help with these things.
Alrighty, thanks, Doc. And so I'm going to focus on three exercises. I'm going to focus on more of hips, low back, mid back, and also neck. Okay. And one of the most important things to focus on while, say, commuting long periods of time is holding. Well, the problem is holding closed, static posturing. Generally, this is where you see it. You're up here, maybe you cruise with one arm, maybe you cruise with the other arm. And it's more this anterior head carriage, shoulders rolled forward, flexion of the lumbar spine, okay? And so first and foremost, with not just a specific exercise, but more than with just postural correction in general, rolling up a towel, roll up a sweatshirt or a lumbar roll if you have it, throwing it in the low of your back so you are sitting here, okay? Maintain the neutral curvature of the lower spine, okay? Even if you have lumbar support in your car and you're pumping the seats up, but you're still sitting like this and your lumbar support's up, it's not doing anything, okay? We need to focus on this neutral spine, okay? Even just in itself, by focusing on neutral lumbar spine, the shoulders and the head are going to come back with it. You'll be sitting with a proper posture there, okay? In regards to, say, of being in that closed lumbar posture here, okay? We look at more like hip flexion activity, okay? A low closed off posture here. And when you look at a lot of stretching activity is of opening things up, okay? And so whether you do it, I would suggest doing it before or even after, say, hopping into the car, is one here is a hip flexor exercise, okay? So as we're up in this lunge pose, good neutral normal posture here, and pretending you have a tail, and you're gonna tuck your tail in between your legs here. And from this point, I want you to lunge forward, pressure on, pressure off, pressure on, pressure off. You should feel that stretch right inside here, right at the anterior hip here, okay? For a lower back, well, with the lower back, we'll just stick with more of the postural exercise. For mid-back, okay, again, of getting back into this, say, flexion-based posture, we're focusing more on, say, getting back up here, okay? Two ways you could go about it. One, say, if you're stretching, say, the anterior chest, things like that, pressure on, pressure off, pressure on, pressure off. Or also even kind of focusing on more of back activity in a kind of the secondary way of stretching the chest, okay? So as we're here, it's focused on like a W activity, okay? So you are, externally rotating, say like so. You're pinching your shoulder blades down and in together, okay? And it's more of, say, working on this postural correction here, okay? And the last exercise for the neck, again, to kind of combat, say, the head being in this posture here, is getting the head back to this neutral, okay? A great way to focus on that is going to be more to, say, use your headrest in your car as an indicator, okay? And you're focusing on a retraction mechanism, touching the back of the head to, say, the back of the headrest, okay? Getting this head in a neutral posture there. May it be a note, like these exercises are general exercises. It's not that they're not beneficial for every person, but sometimes with more specific conditions, we could follow up with you and go over something a little more specific for each individual person. So if you have any questions on that, you just call the office and we can go over some more specific stuff with you. Cool.
Well, thanks, Dr. Kevin, for those stretches today, and thank you for watching the Doc Stine Show, coming to you from Stine Chiropractic.